Fix my shirt.
What is good? Today we bring you a story of a retired detective who is helping bring police officers and neighbors in Atlanta together one fresh haircut at a time. Tyrone Dennis created Clippers and Cops to provide a safe space and create change. And Tyrone is joining us right now. Good morning to you, sir. I know that I found out about this story because I follow Shaq on Instagram and I saw him share it. So first, I've got to ask, what inspired you to start this idea? I love that the barbershop is the centerpiece of this communication.
Well, first off, thanks for having me. What inspired me to do this I grew up in the inner city myself, and after being a police officer, I was a gang detective in the city of Atlanta for 16 and a half years. And whenever there was an officer involved shooting, my Facebook or social media became ground zero for debate because I have a wide variety of friendships across the board, and everybody would come to me because I'm the police officer. And that is what inspired me to try to cultivate those conversations into something positive, trying to create empathy between the community as well as the police. Each shooting is not bad, and some are. And so we try to talk about them to try to prevent them from happening again. The whole goal is empathy.
Yeah, empathy. And I love that you call the barbershop sacred ground, because just like women at the salon, we share some of our deepest secrets while we're in that chair getting our hair done, and men do the same thing. So when you're coming together, what kind of conversations are sparked by this?
Well, what happens, we started doing this back in March of 2018, and at first we were only going to do it for men. But then I was contacted by a single mother who basically indicated that she wanted to bring her son. And so we were like, we can't discriminate against her. And then we opened it up to her, and we didn't want it to be just a shouting match. And over the months, it started to grow. I worked at an art gallery, Zuccotti Art Gallery in Atlanta, and they allowed us to bring the Shoot Don't Shoot simulator in, so that when people say, well, they should have shot him in the leg or they should have did this, we gave them an opportunity to try it out themselves to get a better understanding of it's a split-second decision. And the conversations that we have, we talk about everything under the sun. Usually the conversation starts off slow, and then as people get comfortable, it goes wherever we have topics of discussion, do's and don'ts on traffic stops, how to interact with law enforcement, how law enforcement should interact with the people in which they serve. And then people come with whole different stories, and we're able to provide insight. Most people don't know a cop or law enforcement to be able to get feedback in a safe space without any retribution. So we're trying to provide that space for people to hold these conversations and to try to be the change that we want to see. When people talk about police reform, we feel like we're that. If the police are supposed to be for the people, why aren't we interacting with the people in which we serve?
Yeah, thank you so much, Tyrone, for the work you're doing. We're so happy to share your story about
Thank
Clippers
you.
and Cops. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right, sir, you're all clear. Thanks so much. Great job.
Thank you. Appreciate it.